everybody trades differently, right?
What 10 points?
Yeah. Yeah.
What 10 points be?
There you go. There you go. Nice.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Oh, that was 10 points. 12 points. That's groovy.
Look at the 30-minute chart, guys. That's gonna tell you. I'm basically looking at the closest candle that's
Double tap.
closest, right? If
That's what
you're
we're
taking
looking
a trade. 30-minute chart just closed.
Hard double tap.
Higher time frame. I go up as high as I can on time frames, right? The 30-minute candle just closed. Close above the EMA. That was an easy, quick pop.
I love it. As a quick pop to the upside, immediately rejected.
My target at 78, 68.
You had it too high, right?
76.
Yeah.
Fuck! Gotta get. Come on.
Baby, go.
Forget about it. Blue line. Take the blue line off the chart. Goddamn market makers. They always be looking at my blue line. This is ridiculous. When I ever make money when the market makers are always watching. I'm gonna be the biggest and largest. They all maybe out. What? They know, they know. They say, oh, wrong. Dump it, dump it. Dump it this long. Stick up a little bit higher. Come on, a bit higher.
Yeah, I'm aware there's no wick on the bottom of the candle, right? But get the 30-minute chart. Guys, you gotta also incorporate the higher time frame. So that's the thing. The higher time frame is a momentum. So the 30-minute chart has a wick at the bottom and the top, and it closed above the EMA. It was able to close back above. So that's moved to the upside. So that's why that trade was taken. Yeah, and remember, so if you're trading off the 30-minute chart, 1-hour chart, 4-hour chart, it might be a little delayed for that pop off the 5-minute chart because you're gonna trap. Typically, there's gonna be a trap for sellers, right? But you know what, you're going off the higher time frame. You have to be patient and wait.
Daddy!
There you go. There you go.
Daddy!
That boy good. That boy good.
Damn, we gotta stop winning. We gotta stop winning. Stop winning.
Yeah, I know, right?
We gotta stop it. We gotta stop it. We don't want everyone to be winning. We don't want to have nothing to talk about no more. Let me lose this trade real quick. So they can post on good. Let me put on a losing trade real quick. Yeah, real quick. We're gonna lose some money real quick. So that way everybody can post about it. Let me do that real quick.
Drop a W in the chat, guys, if you took that buy. Let's go.
So basically, the plan for Warbucks. Warbucks is going to be a crypto prop firm. So you can trade Bitcoin, Ethereum, all the top crypto coins. I will be trading crypto, but I will not be sitting here telling people when to buy and sell like that. So it's funny because the CEO of another prop firm does do that. But see, I would feel bad doing that. I'll talk about kind of what I think about Bitcoin in short term, stuff like that. Sitting here saying like, oh, I'm long 10 contracts on Bitcoin. What is the reversal? Possibility of a reversal, like to the upside or to the downside? Hard money mentality. $3,500 on the day. Let's go. W is 488 your first brokerage. Yes. Going higher, you can still be holding that. Oh, there you go. That's all the way up there to the 90s. I got scared out of it because I got scared. E-money scared. Big profit already. Big profit. And I got scared. I was like, damn it, you're already out. I got
But that's a good example, guys. Like, so the 30-minute chart, you look at a 30-minute chart, a lot of times, so if you see the momentum on the higher time frame, it might take a little while to build on a lower time frame, like the 5-minute chart. So
30-minute chart, yeah, you're
hit the initial entry. Should I still get in?
no.
Yeah, they probably know.
For the next setup, my friend. Guys have not already hit that. We're at 1,700 likes. I think we can go for 2,000 likes here today. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to beg, but I'm just saying.
Sorry, guys. Look at that.
Holy shit, D, it's going higher. What happened? I thought that guy said it was a short reversal.
That's what
We got a reverse. D, what happened? I did something ain't right. Wrong. Not right. Well, not right. We gotta figure this out. Something just ain't right. Someone do something. Something ain't right. Fucking egg was pumping. I mean, that, like you said, on the it was like kind of a bit of a mind fuck, but that was a bull flag there, right? We got back above the V-walk, had that big pump, pull back, and then we break out, and that was your long. I mean, you basically got long. You were looking at the 30-minute chart, but there was that 5-minute breakout. I mean, even the 2-minute. If you look at the 2-minute chart, like what'd you get long? 560 something?
Yeah, like
yeah, I mean, really, like 550 kind of area. Back up, look at it. Yeah, because I mean, again, we really, like I said, we kind of consolidated at the top there. We consolidated at the bottom. Now we're pushing back up here.
Later, yeah, we're streaming straight through, guys.
We're streaming right now.
Yeah, we're streaming straight through. We're going all the way to the end. Let's go.
This is one of those trades where I could have fucking put my stop and break even.
Yeah, like I said, that 30-minute look good. That 30-minute chart.
Ripping now.
30-minute chart. You're trying to make a little money.
It's like it sucks because I don't know about you guys, but like mentally now, it's like when I do out. I'm gonna take profit. And then, I mean, this trade that would have been another fucking 50 points if I would have just put my stop and break even. You know, and all the chat, not to blame the chat, but all the chat always talking shit too and be like, oh, you should have fucking covered, man, you suck. Mentally, I'm just like, nah, man, I should have got it. That next trade, I just want to take profit. Why? I ask, what did you see on the 30-minute chart that got you excited?
Yeah. So the previous 30-minute candle, it actually closed above the 14 EMA, right? So we could not break the 50 EMA, which was 25,440, and then you had some selling pressure. But if you look at the 15-minute chart, with prices and momentum, it's basically gonna mirror and do the same thing on the higher time frames, right? It's gonna move up time frames. So if you go to the 15-minute chart, you had a candle that closed above the 14 at 25,550 area, right? So if I go to the 30-minute chart and it closed off above the 14, typically you're gonna get a bullish reaction to the upside. And my stop was gonna be right below the 14 EMA. It's like a 15-point stop at 545. So
that boy
yeah,
good.
it's trying to ride the momentum.
That boy good. Alright, we got about 15 minutes here until the next hourly candle opens. See, what's funny is like now look at the hourly chart, right? You're like, oh, that's fucking bullish as fuck.
Yeah, it's back. Back being bullish.
That last fucking candle right there, it really fucking gets you going. It's like trading is so funny, right? Because, you know, an hour ago at 11 o'clock, we were like, oh man, this market's gonna dump. They're gonna build a gap. Look, we're going down, down, down. And then now it's like, well, it's right back up. It ain't over, man. This shit ain't over yet.
You know, wick on the 15 to 30 at the bottom, think it's gonna retest. Right now, I mean, 15-minute candle. I mean, it could come back down and do a retest before going higher. You know, yeah, but I'm not bearish right now. Like, I'm not bearish at all right now. Like, I wouldn't be looking for shorts at all. Now it's just kind of like on a 5-minute chart. If you look at the 5-minute chart, we got a bullish EMA cross right at that 25,550 area. So the bulls are back. I would say that we're probably, if this continues, obviously, right, we're going to go up and test that 25,655. Probably try to put it high. That's what I'm seeing.
Just sitting here, so close to the house.
You just get back in, you know, like.
So the only way I would play it now, like, is, and that's what I kind of had to figure out.
I can see what 570 area kind of reset.
Yeah. And like I would start, what I had to kind of learn too is, so all right, is it really going to go back to the 14 EMA on the 5-minute chart, that 25,556? Maybe not. So if I want to get long, my stop would have to be probably below the previous 5-minute candle low. That's how it kind of.
What's up?
Because I want to see higher lows.
What's up?
Yeah.
That's the only way I can kind of play it right now.
Yeah.
I know.
Very.
I know. I ain't trying to buy no high.
Oh man.
Oh man. I know it made a pitchfork on the 1-hour chart. A tuning fork. And it tuned my ass up at open. That's what I know. That is what I know.
Working on payouts 2 to 4 today right now.
Too worried about payouts, man. Just make good trades.
Oh well.
Don't worry about payouts. They get there eventually.
2, 3, and 4 right now.
I'll be back up.
Facing a dollar amount instead of good trade. You know what I mean?
These 3 accounts. It's looking like it might be another 1,000 right here.
So guys,
Man,
notice the
so
range of
I'm so doggone busy at work. It's stupid.
Play that 30-minute game. Yeah, that 30-minute game.
You gotta call in sick, man. You gotta get out of there.
Man, listen. I thought the auditors were coming next week. They showed up today.
Get you. That's how they fucking get you.
Right here.
Man,
Can't cook the books if you don't know when they're coming.
Don't tell them I'll be right back. Gotta put these in the oven. And then walk out with some books.
Where's our files at? I don't know. We lost them in a boating accident.
They got all the top. They got short at the bottom. Yep. And trust me, I've been there.
And a boating
It's
act.
very easy to
Yeah, that's how you get out of everything.
just
Lost in the boating accident.
You play. The market does the exact opposite.
That's crazy.
We're on the way to Epstein Island and we have boat trouble.
What can I?
Yeah.
You know, what can I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fade myself. I'm gonna do the opposite.
Motor bogging down.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
Just tell them the government closed.
It's like
There ain't no government closed and stuff, so.
I'm gonna leave these long here, and I'm gonna go get my foot lunch.
Why the hell do you do that?
yeah, we ended up making.
I don't understand.
11,000.
Wait, maybe I won't. Hold on. It's when I get one.
I'm playing lunches.
He eats them every
One
day.
per day?
He eats them every
Hey, listen. When you're making the money on the daily, man,
You ever thought about a set of plates?
I mean, it's better
No,
than
I don't think
McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King.
And don't get me wrong. I enjoy a good soul food lunch, but you can't eat a food that's trying to kill you every fucking day. Actively trying to kill you.
man, you live one time though, man.
I mean, I get it.
Money, multiple time frames, you make confluence is really helpful. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
I shared that. I think the first.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
I'm long 5 on M&Q across three
Got burned so many times. So
did with withdrawals today.
Gotta get over 56K before I take any more withdrawal.
FOMO is so fucking real, man. It's a joke, right? Like, what a joke. Why? If I was long there at 66s, took profit for 10 points, and look at it.
I'm afraid to leave it alone.
I would be terrified to leave it.
Put a stop in it.
And everybody was like,
Oh, it's a stop, isn't it?
A break-even stop. It's so wild.
Man has spoken.
Or sell 75% and leave one runner.
Just broke out to the upside now.
Now we're gonna leave it on. I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna get my foot lunch. I'll be back. Come on, you can do it, little man.
You don't even have a take profit in it either, do
Probably not. Just take profit when the vibe feels right.
Goes out. Man,
you? Well, I'm still down $78 cash. So
Not terrible.
but this is why this
Well, yeah,
one,
I mean, it's not
that-
200, but
200.
because you gotta let the momentum build. Basically, you want to see the momentum come in on the lower time frame and start to carry over. 30-minute chart bullish. You go down to the 5-minute chart. You want to wait for price to get bullish momentum. And once it gets bullish momentum, so like for me, it's an EMA cross or price above both EMAs. Then that for me is momentum. So I'm gonna try to ride it.
PW get 40% off the profit trader. They've got
you about to be in a no news November.
Oh, no. They're shooting for the big bets.
Game on, baby.
Yep.
But you see it on the chart, right? We trade price action. So momentum. So
I don't know how you do that.
I don't know. Sometimes my phone in my pocket, depending on what pants I'm wearing, will go kind of crazy. I don't know how it gets unlocked.
I was about to say.
I don't know how it gets unlocked.
Sticks the damn thing in his pocket
All
with
right,
it
I'm
unlocked.
for this.
Oh well.
It's a dangerous game to play.
so yeah. Motivation would be my daughter for sure.
Oh, wait, I guess like you have a
What more motivation do you need than trying to get financial freedom?
Yeah.
Only moment.
So I think holding longer. I could be better at that.
Yeah.
So for sure. So a lot of times I close it for 10 point. I mean, even right now, this is a good example. So I was confident off the 30-minute chart. You know, seeing the bullish momentum, and I should have held, probably should have held it longer.
What would have been like what would there been anything that could have happened that would have made you want to hold longer, or is it just it was hard because the way the market is moving today?
P&L, when you see that you're up a decent amount of points, see that momentum, I'm like content with it. But in all actuality,
Going to high day.
I mean so I can definitely work on that.
Yeah.
I think PW,
Right, basically.
Yep, going to high day.
Greatest, guys. I think PW is the greatest that I've seen on live stream trading. That opening, that 9:30 open. I typically wait for the 5-minute ORV, but PW is a sniper, so he's really good at trading, kind of reading the market quickly and making a decision as far as where it's gonna go. I need to get better at that. So I'm working on that. Those are the two things I'm working on right now, for sure.
Clearly, I was working on it. Yeah, hold longer too, but it didn't work. Fucking hey, it's one thing to be working on it. To look at it, what do you got here? We had the. I mean, the shitty part is we had the perfect entry.
Yeah, we did.
We had the perfect entry down there at the 560.
Yeah,
now we're almost
perfect.
up 100 points.
Yeah, perfect.
And it's like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna go long right here now?
It's hard to.
But honestly, you know, in an hour from now, we're like, come on, I leave you long at 6-4.
Look at gold.
BW
I
was
know.
my best.
Good thing I'm not shorting it no
Back to my
more.
entry. Back to my entry.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
What it again?
I would be very cautious of that.
And it's crazy because I kind of said that too, right? I'm like, yeah, that target. Yeah, definitely want to hold some trades longer, chat. So that's something that everybody has stuff they can work on as a trader.
You know, today's a perfect example. When you're reading the day, you know,
Let him fucking rip.
if you get to a point where you're like, hey, I can put this break even, I can't lose. All I'm doing is add more money.
Government's open.
Holmshire said he shorted at 560.
Oh, is there news?
Somebody said it earlier, yeah.
No.
They're
Yeah,
short
that's what
at
they were saying.
whatever that
Let's say.
Alright, so now a little bit of a pullback here. I'm gonna wait. Basically, I'm gonna look for just kind of play into my 2-minute setup.
Oh, they got me. When did they get me?
The more pullback, the better, honestly. Like, I would love more pullback.
5 green candles on a 4-hour chart. Yeah.
Heather, tell us long or short. I mean, I just said, let this 2-minute chart play out. If we can get a pullback to the 618, 600 area, that'd be even better. But honestly, the way this is going, it might just keep going. Not ideal. Like right there, basically what I would like to see is like a 620 bounce. Right, pull back 620, because the more candle lows that we can take out, the better. Right, it's kind of like the more that we can take out, the more confidence I have that we can go higher if we start to push back up for a breakout. So, ES broke out of the 50-minute range. We got a lot of resistance up there in the 660 area. WD money, y'all boys good. Thank you. Oh Lord. See, this is where you end up FOMOing, and then as soon as you get long here, it pulls back to the 620. Pumped it back up. I think fucking Jerome did, man. That motherfucker, he always be doing crazy shit.
I mean, if you guys look at a 5-minute chart, that's what you guys is kind of seeing too, right? Look at the momentum. How many green candles do you have on the current 5-minute chart in a row, right? So you kind of start looking at that, and you're like, okay, maybe a pullback is needed, right? Like, it doesn't mean they can't pump it continuously, but use some common sense. Like, you got a 1-hour candle that's about to open. So,
Yeah. All right. There's no pullback needed. Shut up.
if it pops up, it pops up.
Josh says we need to pull back after a 160-point drop in the Nasdaq. We need to pull back to get in. Just like, what are you doing?
Previous candle low on the chart, right? So like if I'm short-term bullish right now and I'm in a buy, I don't want to.
He's not in the trade.
Short-term.
Yeah, I just need a little pullback of, I don't know, 4 or 5% in the market to pull back to get in.
Yeah, like, if I
It would be
get long
amazing.
here,
You trade cycles.
No cycle.
because if we pop through
Yeah, the cycle was one big cycle.
Yeah.
Down 150 points, up 150 points. It's one cycle.
Man, I'm digging these accounts right now, man. Golly.
So look at the 1 minute.
I swear
I
to
need
God, if
700
4 o'clock you tell me there's a conflict phone, I'm gonna be pissed.
I needed $750 worth of profit in order to get a payout.
And then just see if
Static drawdown.
through the 60.
You know how easy that is? So easy that I've blown so many that this is the first time I've ever gotten above the threshold.
Yeah. Just yikes to that.
Moves are here, folks.
Posted 840s on the ES. Somebody wanted 840s earlier.
They still pumping, man.
So long now. They probably just
It's a big move on the day.
they got long about the 830s.
Not a big retracement on the day.
Got
But a
stopped
big
in.
move.
They got short at 6,800. Played it perfectly. You know that's funny. It's fucking hilarious how that goes, right? Like
What'd you say on ES earlier? Like 68.43, something like that?
I said,
It's almost there.
Yeah, 1643.50.
Yeah, it's almost there. ES was down 40 points from this earlier. That is wild. Well, this is what I say when I say that like the gap up's too big and the range is too wide. This is what I mean. You really can't sit in a trade or trust that it's going to stay within that respectable area.
Can't trust shit.
You had a 15-minute candle today that went straight up 140 points. And then you had another 15-minute candle that went down 100, well, it was about 100 points. And now you've had 4 green 15-minute candles stacking right back up to the top. Regardless of your strategy, you're pretty screwed.
Nice and bullish, folks.
And you're just waiting on some random news to drop.
We hear a little bit later.
Yeah, that's making not all-time high, but make a new high of the day. Nasdaq's trying to push.
Which gap though? President Xi called me.
Let's see if we can.
He said he and Jerome Powell had a centrist weekend
December
getaway.
area, then just kind of let her ride.
1,000% tariffs on China and the Fed. 16,500 coming in hot.
I don't have enough cash for that to be a thing.
So you get enough fucking get hit like that? Shit. We're going back to 14,000.
Prop firms be liquidated.
Oh, hey, everybody's liquidated.
One of our kids will go.
I wonder how that would work. If you were short, something like that happened, a market shut off, when they hit the 7% 2 times and then it triggered the day off. If you were short that whole time, is the prop firm still going to pay you out?
No.
Don't most of them have like a max? Like you can. Like they would, I was gonna say, yeah. So like, what do they do? They're gonna force your trade closed if it starts getting that crazy.
They're gonna fail your account because you violated the is it the 2% rule?
2%.
Oh yeah. There's a rule that, remember when the market was dumping, the prop firm shut off the ability to trade after it moved down a certain percentage on the day. The index did, and they stopped you from being able to open and close trades below that level. That was recently. That happened pretty recently.
Yeah.
So, what I'm saying is, if I'm already in the trade, and then that happens,
I don't know.
are they going to message me like, hey, you need to close this trade, or are they going to force the
Oh,
trade?
they're not going to message you a damn thing.
How do you penalize somebody for that?
Because you aren't using proper risk management. That's why.
Message you with a link to reset your account.
Yeah, I think they would come down to like you didn't have a proper take profit in place or proper stop loss or whatever the case is.
I'd sue the fucking piss out of somebody.
You would lose. You would just there's something in them laws that make it rule book that makes that a thing more than likely.
I've never seen anything for TPT that says you have to use a take profit or you have to use a stop.
Yeah, but there is going to be something that manages their risk somewhere.
Managing, I'm not on a live account. There's nothing to manage.
Yeah, that's exactly why you need to manage it, because it's taking off all their money. They're not going to let it happen, man. They're going to put a stop to you taking their money. I mean, I don't think they're going to be mad at this Lanto Trades guy. I think that guy is going to make them a ton of money. By paying him $1.7 million, it's going to make them a ridiculous amount of money.
Because they're going to have a massive fucking sign.
Yeah, guys, we dropped
I'm assuming he's on a live account. So.
I think it was a Pro Plus account.
Yeah, so that's a live account. They should have been making money while he was making money if they're copying his trades, or however that fucking
Even
works.
still, like they're gonna just the number of signups they'll gain from him is just probably pretty
Oh, yeah.
insane. People that are gonna go and copy him and then blow their stuff up.
100%.
There's so many fair value guys right above us. Come on.
What happened to 459 or something you said earlier? What happened to that? Go back to there.
Didn't it go to it?
No. Went to let me see. Oh,
Wait, it did.
452. There was a wick at 452.
Chop, 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 though, man. Here's
This morning was not chopped. This morning went straight up. I watched it. I was in it.
Oh
believing it.
no! Once we got to the point where it was starting to switch over to the downside.
Well, yeah, it can't just go one direction the whole time.
I was expecting it to go one direction.
You always expect it to go one direction the whole time. Johannes like, do you like everybody else? The price action's terrible. It's not going straight up. No, just terrible.
Yeah, I had to get 5 days of $250 to get that payout.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna take 20%. I end up $480 if they pay. They don't pay them a million.
I got a gold for it. He said he got it from somebody's house. Got a gold for it. we're consolidated for the next 2 hours. Trade this whole here. You see the limit right now.
What's gold gonna do it at high day here? Real close to it.
It hit 41.24.
That ain't going to 41.24. It's going to 41.15.
Kind of, yeah.
Where was the car show yesterday? It was at the Sawgrass Mall. What's the target, Patrick? Honestly, like, I would love to see 680, 690, 700. ES kind of already broke out. ES is pushing up their 840s right now. There's a pivot point in the ES at the 843s. NASDAQ is going to kind of just sitting right here, this previous area of resistance. I just like, you know, I'm screwed if I do, I'm screwed if I don't. So we're in a trade. Trade on the day. We're only risking $275 per account right now. 5 accounts.
Elite Trader Funding is now doing 10K static accounts.
Huh?
10K static accounts.
Yeah.
What do I think about Trump?
Yeah, the payouts that they, man, their payout schedule's terrible though, yeah. Yeah, go look and see what they'll give you for freaking 10K of an account. It's terrible.
You got to get a profit target of $2,000 with 1 mini and a max drawdown of $500.
For $500.
$500 drawdown, 1 mini, $2,000 profit target. It's crazy.
That sounds fair.
Sounds like they're gonna make $77. That's what it sounds like. Oh God.
Thoughts on, let's say it's fucking name, but the New York City mayor?
Here comes High Band Gold.
You gotta have rich people, man. With fucking their hands out or something. They can't run a world. The world can't run. You know? The governor and whatever, the fucking mayor of New York City, he thinks that he's just gonna give everybody free healthcare, free fucking places to live, free everything. And well, who the fuck's gonna pay for it? That's the question, you know?
I mean, you can run a world like that. The government holds their hand out and asks for more every day.
You're not.
I mean, am I wrong?
You're not wrong. And when they don't get more, they just close. We just done. We close up.
Either they close or they take it from you anyway, without you knowing, and then they close.
Yeah. That's what's up. Gold just broke high day. High day break on the gold.
I think the gold, the bottom on gold might be in.
Not the bottom I'm worried about, it's the range that I'm worried about.
catch y'all after my plate lunch.
The gold, the bottom in gold isn't in because you gotta buy a ring still.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
No,
The
I don't have
drop
to buy
bill,
it.
2,000 for just a day.
I bet you have to get a ring.
She's actually having one made. She's melting down her mom and her dad's rings to make one ring for her.
That's a good idea.
Got it.
Too late. I am.
Ooh. Is it too late for you or too late for me? That's the question.
I don't know. Not even looking at the chart.
Oh. And you are definitely not short. Because if you were short right now, you would be high fucking that chart right now.
Did go to high day, didn't it?
Gold? Yeah, went past high day. NQ 8 points away. Do we gaslight this guy on YouTube real quick? That'd be fun.
Yeah, that's always fun.
One of their lines. How does this thing not pull back so far?
God, I hate his voice.
I know. Alright, what should we do to gaslight him?
Tell me don't use take profit
Like,
target
for real.
or short or stop.
Well, that definitely sets him
Can you
off.
at least get down to my first target this time?
He is short.
Tell him his target's never gonna get hit.
We gotta build him up a little bit first. Because it's more fun.
Hit that first target just once for me.
I like-
Just once.
I like to start tearing him down right off the rip. No hope.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Tell him that's why you shouldn't use stop loss.
I'd like to see it stop him
I
out
can't
and
risk
go low.
just losing my mind. So let's make sure this is a green trade. So this will be a green trade now because my stop is in front of my entry.
What a bitch. I'm only put to use stop losses.
Not bad. He's too focused on his 5-point trade.
Again, it will be a green trade now. Now I'm just trying to see if this thing does want to roll back even more. Next target is down there. Let's see if this 5-minute really... So to be fair to the 5-minute, it has now given me a pullback. But I need more of a pullback if this thing's going to really be worthwhile. Alright, well, okay.
What are you talking about? We pulled back like 100 something points this morning.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Left quick.
Everyone that does that, man.
What?
Need another
I'll have to
pullback.
Well, I guess I don't know your definition of quick, but yeah, I'm not really counting this thing to drop down all the way there quick. That'd be over 100 point move.
Say giant
But
U.
to be fair to
Giant
you,
cup.
I don't know how you define quick, but yeah, I would not. That would not be in my. That would be not in my list.
That
of
gold short's gonna be the play,
expectations.
man. The gold short's gonna be the man.
So there we go.
Duh.
5 minute behind me at least gave somewhat of a.
What do you think I've been shorting gold?
I was positioned.
Even when
and
it's a
that
long, I'm
something-
shorting it.
Played it right.
Yeah, dude, if I'd have held my shot, I'd be down $180 on one micro right now. And I was not in one micro.
Not against it. Not mean anything further, but at least I was positioned to take advantage. Had it led to something further. But
Sometimes it just be there.
fair flag.
It's not a fair flag.
Time out. Son.
This is a cup man. Tell me doesn't know how to read candlesticks.
Some of people some of you I'd love to meet in person because like you're so peculiar on here. Like I'm like, I wonder what
what that person's like in person. First Main is one of those people. They're either probably one of the coolest people, or they're like just super awkward. One of the two. I don't think there's any middle ground for people like First Main.
Wow. Tell me you're a Democrat, bro.
Hey, B. Randon.
I was gonna say, dude, if I ever met you in person, I'd punch you square in the face.
He's like just
Square.
trolling, but in like the most
Square.
That's what I mean to him before.
Not rectangle, not oblong. Square.
Oh no, he is for sure a newbie.
Square.
Well, either a newbie or just very awkward. Yeah, Ethan, exactly.
At least he can hold his trade for longer than
Now,
time.
another short of, because we do, I think, let me cook real quick, okay? Here,
Let you cook real quick. That means he's better get toasted.
Yep.
don't be scared.
He's gonna
okay?
draw some
Blow
lines.
this-
right now.
Got to draw some lines on the chart.
You're cracking walnuts right now.
Still trying to short this.
Come on. I'll call this rising wedge. Rising wedge, bearish pattern. So if it were me, I'd be very scared to be going long. If anything. Hey, can we get 2 more likes real quick? I just noticed we're at
What?
48.
Oh, hold on. Let's give him a down. Let's give him a thumbs
So if you're
down.
enjoying this, hit the like button. Oh, there he is. There he is. Asner. What does Asner have to own up for? Somebody remind me. He showed up. He talked a big game about something, and then he was totally wrong. Does anybody remember? And we're like, okay, we have to keep an eye out for Asner.
Is that
what
you?
was that about?
No.
Who remembers?
Okay.
He said was going to dump. Is that what it was? And then it went up, B. Randon? Oh, yeah, no, yes, that's right. No. He was long. And then was like, no, I'm adjusting my stop. And it got lower, and then he made all these comments. And then it kept on, like, dumping. That's what it was. It was the opposite of that, though. He thought it was going to go up, but then it dumped. Yeah, you had it backwards. That's what it was, though. Okay, Asner, you can either fess up, or I'm just going to ban you for being just a blatant troll.
He just likes banning people.
Remember now. So
Hey,
you
he
fess
does.
up and just feel like you got
He's got like this. He's got real top vibes.
You're a newbie or you're no.
Real police officer vibe. Law enforcement
If not,
vibe.
just let me know and I'll ban you.
Okay, he's got that power trip.
Can't
Yeah.
put that. Like,
Yeah. Say something I don't
found
like.
The
I'm
last
banning
time
you.
you're on the live stream, Asher.
Could be a judge. You should be a judge. Be a real famous judge.
Exactly. Like Michael said,
Giant.
either man up or you're getting the ban handle.
Getting the bank.
Gold is pushing a bull flag breakout.
Oh no, I remember him now. He showed up all cocky, gave us a trade plan. The trade plan was wrong, and he's like, well, no, I adjusted my stop down, blah, 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 more cockiness. And then the thing literally kept dumping on him, and then he just disappeared. And now he's finally back. Okay, yep, we'll give it to the man. Okay, Asher, you full well know he's your confirmed troll.
At NASDAQ, you want to roll over.
That does?
Yeah. It's going to make it, I mean,
I feel like
let's say roll over. The higher time frame is a gigantic cup. So it needs to make a handle.
why do you no longer trade small? Because small cap
And the
stocks.
handle's
are
probably
literally
closer to
pure
600.
garbage. All mathematically proven. Cap stocks, you are risking your own money. They don't move as good as futures, and even when they do move big, you're still making less money than compared to PAM plans, which is day trading futures through a prop firm. Futures, because of the prop firm, you have very minimal risk. Futures, because they move awesome, move way better than small caps. What are you talking about, Clay? I just saw a small cap move 500%. I understand that, but as I've done many times before, the math still reveals that those big moves aren't actually that good. They don't make sense. Because what you'll find is you're required to use more capital, you need bigger moves, and you're
He just wants to fucking shove prop firm.
that's so good.
You just got to keep buying prop firms. If you keep buying prop firms, keep buying them, right? Instead of using your own money, you are using your own money. Every time you buy a freaking prop firm.
Literally, you can do what I'm doing. Pam's plan, day trading futures through a prop firm for $90. $90 gets you 25K purchasing prop firm.
I don't even know who is he buying. who's selling $90 25K accounts?
Yeah, I don't know who sells that.
It's fucking terrible.
Terrible deal. You know, it gets me.
It's not even a rising wedge. It's, I think we should even probably more or less even call that out of the value. No part of that is a rising wedge. It is a giant cup and handle. It is not a rising wedge. Like he drew that, what he's drawing on his chart is not even a rising wedge. He's trying to force a wedge out of something that's not even there. That is so stupid.
Look at gold. Jesus.
I know. You can't stop gold. Gold's going to 41.24.
Gold's going back to all-time motherfucking highs.
There goes the NASDAQ. There's your handle. I was expecting it to go a little bit lower, but yeah, that's it. It's that's the 9 EMA on the 5 minute, 50-day moving average on the 1 minute. So
do the measurement on it. You need 25% for it to be a handle.
oh yeah, it's 25%.
PW, are you still on a
Bottom
diet?
to the top.
Was I ever on a diet?
I thought maybe 620, but that's pretty aggressive. Pretty aggressive handle just made up.
I know he eats a lot of steak, guys, but that's protein.
Amen, brother.
It is. Yeah.
No.
Info for my boats. Which fun. That's a good process to get done. We're all ready to go with Coast Guard. Alright, D, what are you looking at? Tell me something. Tell me if there's something good happening here. We put a little wiki on the hourly candidate.
Look at the wick on the 4 hours.
4 hours.
Yeah, look at that fucking wick.
Let me look at it in 4 hours. Oh, God, D. 28 minutes left. There's no way it don't go higher, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's clearly there's, I mean, if it stays like this, there's probably a lot more upside. It might be a little delayed, so it's just kind of stalling out, but I wouldn't be short right now, guys. Look at the size of that wick. I mean, let me.
Amen, brother. I wouldn't be short either.
Yeah.
Everybody's thinking it's long. They're gonna drop it one more time.
You know what I mean?
185 point wick on the 4 hour candle. Bottom wick.
Yeah, I mean, I would think that this handle would have went a little bit longer, but
Yeah, I think it still needs to go down a
It'll
little
take a
more.
little while.
not. It's already invalidating the handle
then.
then.
Yeah, well, you know how it is though. It was built up
Problem.
and
Long's at it.
Started at 1 o'clock. 30 minutes. 30 minutes turns into an hour when you're trading.
I'm just gonna sit here and remind you all that Reddit is at $206 a share. Oh man.
guys,
What?
I mean, either way,
It's
for us,
every time Reddit has earnings,
trade momentum,
go short, and then as soon as the earnings are done, go long.
Oh man, it's pretty high up there. Pretty high up there. It hasn't been this high for an earnings play. Well, maybe in a year. A year ago. Thank you. Almost out high day. 6 points away. I mean, you can long it to high day. How long at the high day?
Amazing wedge.
It's not one. I'd have to pull up. I'd have to take a screenshot of what he's doing because it's not a rising wedge. Not even remotely a rising wedge. I went too long on the micro. All right, out of one. It'll give me another one. He's going high day. I mean, it's already there basically. One thing I've learned from this is that as much as you don't think it's going to go there, it's going to freaking go there. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely going to go to 66. Probably going to go to 70, 74. Might double top that though. And that's the risk. You got to have a TP up there because you can just double top and eject the hell out of it.
If you guys go on Twitter and you trade a prop and then tell them that I feel is the best trader ever and they're so lucky to have me as a partner, oh my god, it would really help me out. And I can help, maybe I can help get money that Ferrari a little sooner. Just say it, Chad, just say it. Hey, look, we're back where we were at this morning. Yeah. This is where we were up here this morning. Yep. Awesome. Here we are again in the same exact fucking spot.
Can I explain what I look for on the wicks? Yeah, I mean, look at the 4-hour chart. That's what I was looking at. Yeah. Look at the 4-hour chart.
You keep saying that, but you're not telling me what the wick means.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
The size of the box wick.
I know what it means. I'm just saying he doesn't even explain it to her. He's like, look at the wick. The 4-hour chart. What does that mean?
Join the momentum to the upside. You got 185-point bottom wick, so that tells you that when price dropped down to the downside, buyers bought it right back up. So
that boy good.
It's probably gonna bust through what PW's waiting for, basically, right? These highs, like that 665 level, to be taken out.
Sir, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just looking to go up.
Oh, rejected 124.
And it's pretty close. So,
pretty heavily.
Said D-Money needs his own show. Nah, man, he can't have his own show. Ain't allowed. He's locked into the PW show forever. He can never have the D-Money show. Never, ever, ever. Never. Tomorrow, maybe. You can actually tune in every day, 1:30. 1:30 Eastern. D-Money is live on this channel.
Contact with Patrick Wheeler?
Yeah, he is.
People always so funny, like, where can I find D-Money? I'm like,
he already showed. Well, he didn't show his contract, but he said that he was salaried employee of the BDH.
He's there every day. Yeah, but we're
Paying him some 6-figure salary to sit here and stream.
And like,
y'all get all day every day. Fuck that, man.
The other guy, day trading with Matt, was looking for somebody to do the same thing for him to trade the afternoon session on his channel. He's looking for video submissions. Gonna pay him a salary as well.
It takes a lot, guys. Stream all day. It takes, it's not.
Just think about it. These guys, like, there it went right through my profit target. Big profit. So if Patrick streams for like 3 hours in the morning, and he's got 2,000 people watching him, and he's getting all these affiliates, how much more would he make by paying this guy to stream 3 hours in the afternoon and get even more affiliate commission? Because he gets nothing from YouTube, $0. So it's all affiliate commission. You've got somebody there that can reach another 1,000 people, or if he gets 5,000 views in the afternoon and sells 100 more accounts or something a day, that guy pays for himself. Easy. And you don't even have to be a good trader.
I'm not in this trade, guys.
Yeah, they do want to see you send shit. I like Confluence. I was listening to this podcast yesterday. This trader who has started off trading like I'd say in prop firms, but he wasn't buying accounts. Like he worked for a firm and he had a buy-in for that firm. It was like one of them, he had to buy in, put his own money up. He traded his own capital, but on their level. So he did that, and he said that was fine for a while until they had one trader there that took a loss of like $40 million or some shit. And the only way they covered it was taking 70% of all of the traders at the firm had to give up 70% of their money to cover the loss. And then he said he went, after leaving that place, he went to work for another firm that was paying him. But he said that he's a very big proponent of trading with people in person at an office. He said it's just better.
Oh yeah, it's the same concept as like on Discord.
He said even Discord. He said even Discord doesn't give the same. I don't know. He's like, it's not the same.
I mean, I can say it's not the same. Like I'm in person with you. If I tell you take that trade, it's a dumbass trade, I'm gonna go and expect you to back the punt. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little different when you threaten Johansson over Discord. But if you're in the same office with him, I'm gonna punch you in the dick. It's a lot bigger of a threat when you're 5 foot away from him.
All of my offices will have a desk, and in the middle of the desk, there's going to be a thing that swings down from the top of the desk right near nuts. It's going to be an actuator.
Did you get kicked in the nuts?
Actually, I'm not even gonna kick you in the nuts. I'm gonna adjust it. We're gonna change that. It's gonna kick you right in the shin. Here's what we do: when you take a dumb trade, not a steel toe boot, we're gonna put the ultimate deterrent trailer hitch.
Oh god!
There's a trailer hitch under every desk, and when you take a really bad trade, we just release the hitch. Oh man! How bad would that sound? Oh man, that's it. That's the trade deterrent. Look at gold. Just say, "See you later." We went one tick from Johansson's number and then just didn't look back. Wow. That's great.
California, we were in Johnson Valley, staying in Yucca Valley. How fast you going in that video? 80 to 90?
So now I really don't know what the NASDAQ wants to do. I mean, it's...
Where is the push to break?
Yeah, I gotta pee.
He has to go this way now, so there's a pivot point here. Way to the upside there, 720 or so. Gonna go there, but next year.
Your hood?
We don't run the trucks. You don't put the fiberglass on because you don't want to break it and have to pay for more fiberglass. So just you take the fiberglass off when you're testing. In the races and stuff, you put fiberglass on, but when you're out just testing, you take the fiberglass off. You guys have great chemistry, very entertaining. Well, you know, he is kind of my type. Short and small, skinny. He ain't got no big boobies though. Straight 6 to 7. I mean, need it. What it is, honestly. I mean, I can't help it. The market's not going anywhere. I think maybe if this was, let's say this was this morning, if we had this similar setup, you know, basically get rid of all this morning stuff, and then this is like, you know, 10 o'clock trade, I think we probably would have already went higher. It is, you know, it's 1:40 in the afternoon. I rarely trade this late in the afternoon, like very rare. So.
day is the market's going to trend higher momentum. After you get right now, it doesn't mean that we won't get pullback throughout the day. I mean, that's normal price action. Rise to the upside. That's what it's been doing. Trend higher.
I think that we're gonna. Still in the trade. Oh yeah. Stop.
But I am gonna move my stop. I am gonna move my stop.
What? Stop loss to break even, bro. I just moved it. Relax. I mean, realistically,
Yeah.
if we're gonna go higher, we should just
Where's
keep
he at?
going higher here.
643.
As we pull back, stop me out at 58.
Yeah.
So, here, guys, like a lot of these trades, a lot of these things that I'm doing, it's not really for me to like make money. It's for me to kind of show you guys like what I'm looking at, how I'm looking at it, and what my overall thought process is. Where like, you know, making $2,000 here is not going to change my life. So that's also like why I'm not like, too worried about taking profit right now. I'm already green on the day. I've already hit all my goals for the day, pretty much. All my funded accounts and stuff are all very green. We're ready to go. So this trade really is just kind of like trade on so we can talk about something other than just going, I don't know, is it going to go up? Is it going to go down? Now that I'm talking, it's going to go back. Did you see that Jay Dunn tipped the wages $4,000? I didn't see it, but I'm sure he fucking filmed it.
That's true.
In my life. He got a little tiny head, man. Little baby head. Still doing good things, your motives are not correct. That's the truth. That's the truth right there, man. I always tell people, I'm like, hey, it's not about what you do in public. You know, when people are watching. It's about what you do when no one's watching. So, I know what I've done in private, and I know what I've done in public, okay? And I know deep down I'm just,
I love you. D-Money looks
Okay.
great. Yeah, I'm
now I'm like, profit, don't worry, I got you. If you want to tell me, and I'll just say, okay, take the rest of the profit.
from Papa Buzz, these previous time. There you go.
There you go. There you go. I want to hear that right there the whole time. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, because it's gonna. All this is doing right now, guys, is a short grind higher. That's what I'm seeing. It's kind of riding up. So, and that's based off the higher time frame. Sometimes, so it might take a little while, but that 25,788, 25,818, that's the level we caught out at the beginning of the stream this morning. We wouldn't be surprised if we get there before it closes. I think it's gonna be
Funny, 15-minute car, we kind of didn't really look at it, but there is a couple of blue flags right here.
there you go.
It's 25.
Grizzly Trader, we going all day. We going all day. Never leaving.
Everyone's worried about him. They gotta take over. Ain't nobody gonna give them streaming no more. EW and Andy Money Live. Oh, this is true. Alright, the poll right now, take profit, yes or no. 34% say yes. 62% are fucking degenerate gamblers.
Yeah.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Good job, you
That's right.
idiots. Good job. Now we're gonna afford to pay my child support this month.
I mean, you got up to. I mean, I think, guys, I think realistically, like I said, over the 800 level or higher, we could see that.
Over the 800 level, it could go higher.
That's building.
It's fucking fun.
That's encouraging. Not saying that it obviously nothing's 1,000% certain, but
Wait, you told me this ain't 1,000% certain?
well, I mean, when you're good at you got it at 16.
It's not 1,000%. Higher. Sir, if I don't have at least 1,000% confirmation, I ain't going. I ain't trading. Take trades at 1,000% commitment. If it ain't 1,000, I don't want one. Look, Perez traded the yearly candle. That sounds fun. Yeah. Candle. You look good. Wake up, guys.
Look at that wick.
Look at the thing on the bottom of the candle lower. Good thing. Look at that big. Really like what?
Flower is it's a pretty ridiculous wick.
600 points, 300 points. So the range was 6,000 points. This year, the range is. I did the math there. So I think honestly, we're going higher this year. You know, maybe not right now, but like I think at the end of the year we're gonna go higher. Because like right now we're at 9,000, almost 10,000 points. So you think about it, like what, 8,000 maybe we go to end of year. That puts us at 12,000. I mean, 30,000 puts us at 14,000. Is inflation? Yeah. Oh no shit, Sherlock. Something I don't know already. I know what it is, but I'm just saying, like, I think there's still room to that. Oh, God. I mean, I remember trading futures, like, 5 or 6 years ago, before COVID and stuff. I traded futures kind of messing around, and the market just, like, would not move. You would have, like, if you look at the NASDAQ, like, 10 years ago,
Yeah.
like, you get, like, 100 points. You get, like, a 20-point move. And you would literally, like, I would trade the ES, and I would go for, like, 1 point. Like, that was my trade. Like, you'd go into a trade, and you'd be in it for 15 minutes to get a point.
That's crazy.
1 point.
Those days are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Market higher.
Yeah, they did. You're going into the close of a 1 hour candle as well. 1 hour candle's obviously been pumping, right? So
Late lunch today there, sir.
7 steaks. 7 steaks with rice and gravy,
New traders. I don't think it has anything to
corn,
do with new traders.
and red beans and sausage.
I think it's just the
Oh, God,
volatility in the market.
you ain't doing shit for us
COVID,
today.
more inflation,
Ah,
more money in circulation than ever before.
no choice, man. I gotta work. I gotta work. I gotta work.
That's why there's so much volatility. It has nothing,
And was in your future.
nothing really to do with having more traders. It's just that there's more money than ever.
Quite the rejection. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go Hanson, look where gold went to.
Trading ES on this trader, yeah. Getting 1 point, bro. It was so funny because you'd be like, oh, this candle is gonna break this previous candle. Get 1 point real quick. You get a 1 point breakout.
That's
Like
crazy.
you could, you know what was crazy is you could actually, you would like go into the trade, get like 25 cents, put your stop to break even, and then like have your target, and like it would work. And you're like literally like, oh my gosh, you got 2 points. That was good. Like a 2 point trade where you were killing it. All right, I'm gonna keep this stop a little lower. Maybe try to add it to that.
Can I add it to something that's already up 40 points on?
Jesus.
He's not up 40 points. He's up 20 points.
Okay.
He's almost up 10 points.
They're all
The next time, go back down.
Yeah.
21 and it started at
Yeah, it went straight to the 50-day moving average down to 654 right now.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Y'all told me to not stop it.
Dude, the 5-minute chart is all green candles. Since 12:20, there are 2 red candles in almost 2 hours on the 5-minute chart. Gold just bounced 5 points.
You know what that means, eh?
I don't know what that means, actually.
Means go look.
Oh,
I knew where you were going with that.
Johansson got a math book. He got the math book for day trading, and it's like X plus Y equals go long.
That's right.
Everything equals
So,
go long.
Keep in mind, the higher time frame is that 1 hour candle is gonna still close. Yeah, we got a few minutes left. But right now it's closing green, right? It's a green candle. Every time frame has a green candle. Kind of keep that in mind. Yeah, you got some time left, but
Andrew said he made $6,000 today.
nice.
God damn.
Let's go.
Good money, man.
Trying to make a little money.
Let me get a little bit. A little bit of money, man. Come on. Just give me a little bit. A little bit, please.
hey, Johansson.
Mountain plate lunch.
Wait,
Busy work.
Oh, Lord.
Told you it looked like it was going to roll over. But that was the cup.
NASDAQ.
Handle, 20 points, 25 points. Went down to 32, so
Don't freak
it's
that.
a 50-point handle.
Go back here.
I mean, I don't hate it that much, but
Oregon.
it's pretty risky. How much room you going to give it? That's not true.
So that's a terrible question to ask me that somebody that's held
Really hold this
minis down $2,600.
Dude, it can hit 2,600 on minis in one candle.
That's true.
I know.
5-minute chart. Pull back there into that 9 EMA.
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry.
Will you shoot me a DM of the trade copier you use for TPT?
It's still bullish, guys.
I just use Tradeovate, but I can. It's yeah.
So you
What?
wait, you can use the Tradeovate trade copier?
Yeah.
When I messaged TPT about it the other day, they said you can't use that. It's against their rules to use that trade copier from Tradeovate. I mean, there's something called like group trade or something like that. I can't remember what it was called.
There must be some kind of
Yeah, so,
misunderstanding.
alright,
I mean,
how that candle closed, guys?
I always use that. I use it right now.
Well,
The only thing, the only other thing that I have, I have a current subscription with another. It's called Traders Post, and it's that's the only other one that I group trade. I haven't used it in a long time, but that's what I used to use when I do like props across props, like multiple prop firms, and not just
I'm just going to use it all on TPT, so that's why I'm trying to.
yeah. I mean,
That's a higher low that was put in. So the current, we had a bearish candle, now we got the current green candle on the 5-minute chart. Technically, in theory, this level should hold, and we should get a big bounce back up to take out 682. Right?
I was
Higher low, sorry.
the TPT
Same pattern.
up here, but
Straight that line. So from
I don't know. I mean,
that's not-
clarify what they mean by group trade. I have a feeling what they're talking about is with across other firms, but I don't know. I mean,
To set that one up on Tradeovate, all you do is just
Venmo be 10,000
link,
bro.
link the account to Tradeovate's copier.
Let's go.
yeah, that's all I do. That's all I do. Yeah.
Huh.
Now, you just gotta be careful with it, because what happened to me was, but I also was so used to putting in tops that I did that as well on an account, and it caused me to fail all 4 accounts.
Because you were hedging, basically.
Yeah, a stop got failed as a buyer sale.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess I'll just use the Tradeovate one, and I'll just buy 2 evals and see if it goes good, and then if they don't have a problem with it, then I'll just link the funded to it.
Yeah, I mean that's I do that all the time. That's the only way I trade.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because I don't want to fuck my funded up off of a trial and error, you know.
Right.
So, but if you're saying you use the one that Tradeovate offers, then I'll try it with 2 evals and make sure they don't blow nothing, or don't say it's a rules violation or anything.
632, right?
I mean, I can't promise that the times that I've requested payouts from them, I wasn't using them, but I don't know. I mean, I use that all the time. Like, I don't trade just one account ever. I use it across all. I do almost all the things I do it with.
We're probably going to get a retracement, pretty deep retracement now.
Some 5 at a time, which makes my stuff so costly. If I blow them, I'm blowing 5 accounts at a time.
Right.
You got about a minute left on the 5-minute chart.
Right now, I'm trading 3 trade day accounts in tandem together. I'm using the Tradeovate copy.
We can close on this 5-minute candle green. We're probably going to take out that 680 low. Like that. So long.
Okay, here it goes. This was their explanation. It said, while copy trading is permitted on our platform, please note that we do not take responsibility.
But that's what I would say. But
And I know that's what happened there.
yeah, here's that moment.
Yeah, I got that same exact email. They don't take responsibility if something goes wrong.
One in the that must have been the article that they sent when I asked the question to the AI bot. It said you cannot use the copy trader feature known as group trade on Tradeovate when trading your CQG accounts through TradingView.
Yeah, through TradingView. In other words, you cannot copy trade in TradingView. That's what that means. I know that. I know that for a fact. That's what that means, and that's what you cannot copy trade in TradingView. It's not possible.
And then it goes through. Unfortunately, you cannot use a cannot use copy trader feature on Tradevate called Group Trade when trading your CQG accounts through through TradingView. So if I'm just using Group Trader for Tradevate only,
there's no problem.
Okay.
They would disable the feature if they didn't want you to do it. There's only one prop firm that I've come across that has an issue with you, and the issue is this: they won't let you trade different sized accounts. For example, and that's Top One Futures. So basically, the one I just got paid from. So in other words, you can't have a 25K and 150K account. If you have a direct funded, you have to have another direct funded in order to copy trade.
Okay, so hang on. If I've got a pro account, I can't trade 2 evals with that pro account?
Yes, you can. What I'm saying is the only firm that I've had an issue with or read about in the rules is Top One Trader. Top One Trader requires you to have all the same size accounts.
Okay. If it's gonna be this easy, then yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna set up tonight then.
That boy good.
It's very easy. It's just when you, and you know this. I mean, it's twice the risk, so you're just taking twice the gamble. Especially with funded accounts, it's like, man, if you blow it, you really blow it. It sucks.
Right. So I'll probably just gonna get 2 new evals and do the 2 evals for a little while, get comfortable with it, and then throw the funded into it.
I mean, it really, really sucks to blow multiple funded accounts at a time.
Right.
Especially on the day you got it.
I know that feeling. I've done that too many times. Done that way too many. Or got my first payout and blew the account the next day. I fixed that problem. Every time I get a withdrawal, I never withdraw on Thursdays anymore.
That was
Oh, really?
Point,
Yeah, that's usually how it would always happen with me. Every time I'd get the funded, I'd always get it passed on
momentum,
like a Wednesday and get to a payout by Thursday, make the payout that night on Thursday, then Friday morning blow the account.
Right.
Thought process.
Yeah, there's only a very select 1 or 2, I would say, that I probably requested multiple payouts from.
This account right here is the one I've requested the most payouts from.
One of mine came through on Saturday, and I was like, man, on a Saturday? Oh, man, this is sweet.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, man.
Shit, if I withdraw Friday night through TPT, I'll be lucky to get it approved by Monday afternoon.
Yeah, gotcha.
They've gotten pretty slow, but I mean, it's not a big deal to me. I don't need it, like right now.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, that 682 is, you can take profit whenever you want to take profit. It's up to you. So
Lauren had to remind me the other day that it doesn't say same day payouts; it just says every day payouts.
So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Very few of them that actually it would be the same day. I know, like Blue Sky, you'd have to request before like 10 o'clock in the morning in order to get it that same day.
Right.
You know?
Right. Just gonna make some money.
I mean, the candle had to be broken. No, I waited for the bottom wick.
I mean, like Perdia, man, I don't know if it was just that they said the first one takes the longest, but I got the payout from them, man, and I was waiting so long. They say daily payouts, but man, I was like, man, this is,
I remember the
I blew the account before I got my first payout.
I remember my first 2 through Apex. I messaged Lauren when I first made the withdrawal. It was like 2 weeks before I ever saw that money. And I was like, dude, I kept messaging Lauren. I was like, dude, they're not gonna pay me. They're not gonna pay me.
It's kind of I'm kind of testing everybody out right now. I'm curious. I mean, I know some that pay really really quick, um, and I like consistently. Like FFF pays very 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 consistently. Like you can expect your money at that time. That's when it's coming through. You know, and so I really like, man, that's a big feature of these places. If they there's not gonna be an issue with getting paid kind of thing.
I had an issue with TPT, so that's that's the only reason I really put up with taking the year 2 to get the withdrawal approved.
I never had any issue with TPT. I only have issue keeping the account. What's that? That was a liquidity grab right there. They got me on that one.
So with that trade copy, do you have to trade it on TradeEvade's site?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So I can't do it through mobile. Damn, that sucks.
Nope. You can't do it. Oh, wait. No, you can't do it through mobile. No.
I was gonna say, because if I could set the link up on the website and just go back to my phone and trade, then I would do it that way. But I kind of figured I couldn't.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah, the only other one that does that allows you to do that mobile like that is the X platform, upstairs platform.
Right? So,
Yeah. I'm not fucking.
You're not funny into advisors. I say that all the time, guys. Like, if you come,
yeah, but for the future, just saying, if you you wanted to do it mobily, like it's not just Top Step. It's the Project X, wherever.
Right.
Yeah. I know that might not be a thing, but just if you ever get to that point where you wanted to copy trade cross accounts, just let me know.
I think if I can get comfortable with doing it with 3 accounts and it's going good, I might move it up to the 5 accounts they allow at TPT, but that'd be the farthest I take it.
We hold it 700.
Yeah, it's awesome too when you pass all 5 of them using the copy trade. Like, man, sweet. You pass them all at the same time.
Yeah, I want to be getting withdrawals from 5 accounts.
Yeah.
$500 withdrawals from the accounts.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do with this one right here. I've never gotten multiple payout from accounts at all, the same day, all at the same time. And that's what I'm trying with this. I need only another $250. Another $250, and I can get me a $750 payout this afternoon. They're like, man, I can give you $250, man.
Good. Talk with Lauren. You brought up the idea of pushing the account to like 56K and making that float. That way, I can trade a little bit more with some little extra leverage.
Stop bouncing from strategy.
Yeah.
Too much bouncing around. Like,
That's what I'm working on.
If I had a losing day, the next day I'm trading a different strategy.
Oh, yeah.
Just don't tilt.
Slow down the curve.
Yeah.
So that's nothing.
Just don't tell what?
Don't tilt.
Oh yeah, don't tell. Oh yeah, I got it.
It's kind of like, man, it'll suck it. Oh man, I should have requested the payout.
Yeah, that's why I've been sticking to the micros. If I'm feeling frisky, I'll jump on a mini, but it's a very quick mini.
Choose to trade down.
Yeah.
And the first day that you trade it, it doesn't work.
You gotta keep
going, right? Because I tell people all the time, like if I have a 70% win rate, that means that some days my first trade of the day is gonna be a loser. Right? Like sometimes.
All right, I'm gonna walk up to the office.
All right, but
fair flags and bull flags don't work. It just is telling you that, like, hey, if I'm 70% of the time win rate, that means that 30% of the time, if I take 10 trades, 3 of those 10 trades are gonna be losers.
That's the math, right?
It's math. I mean, that's what it is.
And if your win rate's even lower, if you're 60%, then that means you're gonna have 4 losing trades out of every 10 trades.
Can you give an example of a
Or sell high, buy low.
Yep.
Trade strategy you need.
He's trying to go down here.
Answer that question. I might set that up tonight. Terrifying. Terrifying.
Yeah, data back to
Just know the funded will not be attached to those evals anytime soon.
For 25 now.
Oh, what a push.
Yeah, just gonna hang out up there
Charger.
till someone gets really trapped. Then we're gonna eat.
WB Money, can we get a shout out to the Marine Corps 250th birthday? Hey, shout out to you guys, man. Thanks for serving the country. Let's go.
Now.
Look at it push,
I
folks.
mean, they're not suits to wear, you idiot. Oh, like Thunder, not Car. They're stupid. I hate those cars. Like, aren't they? Here, sometimes. Have problems. You just jam the jump back. Gotcha. Found your next job. Yeah, no, that's DJ, man. That's D-Money right there in the future. Be your DJ name. Is D-Money.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good DJ name. I'm part of his screening process. You must screen through me first. The thing is, you gotta take me money somewhere nice for dinner.
Yeah.
Don't be fucking around. You don't want to go no bullshit. And he ain't paying on the first date either. You don't want no gold digger. You want to go to Del Monte, Coke and Stokes. in like fucking elementary school again. Is it time to go home yet, teacher?
Who's the bell gonna ring?
Is the bell ringing soon? Oh, shit, ring the bell. To sell, I mean, if I didn't sell earlier, I might as well not sell now.
I think they want that 680, guys. 680 level. I think they want to pick that level up. I mean, based off the higher time frame.
If you guys have not already, check out onlypropfirms.com. We got all the latest deals, the greatest deals, and all the deals. So your futures trading resource, onlypropfirms.com. Check out the calendar. We got the calendar every day. You can see this week, big news. Doesn't look like we have much news until the 13th. We got continuing core CPI. I don't know if it's actually going to come out or not, but it says it's supposed to come out. Initial jobless claims, a bunch of numbers supposed to come out there on Wednesday, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, check out onlypropfirms.com. Check out the calendar every day. It's free. All the best deals. Use the code BW. The more you use the code BW, the better the chance that D-Money gets a Ferrari for Christmas. Okay. So do you want to be a part of that, people? Do you want to, do you want to be like, damn, oh, D-Money get a Ferrari? Off my Ferrari. What do you think, Jack? I'm gonna raffle it off. Everybody gets one free entry, and then after that, you pay $100 for more entry. The PW Ferrari raffle. PW, what's the song name? I got no fucking idea, bro. Over here just DJing right now.
I'm just vibing. Just vibing.
Are you streaming tomorrow because it's a holiday in your country? Yes, we will still be streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna stream in the morning, and D-Money will stream in the afternoon.
So guys, it's getting tight at this level, so they're either gonna pop it right through that 680 level, or you're gonna get a huge sell-off coming. Right? So
Well, let's hope for the
based
pop.
off the higher time frame, yeah.
Let's hope for the pop. I need the pop. I can use it.
Yeah.
Or I just met this guy literally like fucking 3 weeks ago. The first sight.
Yeah, I like you.
One day? What? Like, try to think about like when you did 2 days with me, right?
Yeah, I did a couple days.
You did like 2 days with me, and then you came in when the whole arena thing happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when I was,
And then I never left.
I told Ginger, I was like, tell her that you can get here tomorrow. It was like last minute. I'm like, hey, I can come in tomorrow and get this. Like, they got me a real good opportunity. And then after that, I was like, all right, let's try it. I told D-Money, I said, hang out with me long enough, I'll make you a fucking millionaire, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, he won me over. He definitely buttered my cup. Number 17, first time you're here.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Go arena? No. Ooh. Why did I read that?
getting right now, chat, is getting bought right back up, right? Pretty much. So right off the EMA, the 14 EMA on the top, it's coming down, it's putting in a high, coming down to the EMA, and then pushing high, putting higher high.
Has BW lost a trade today? I have. I gave back a little bit of profit earlier. We got stopped out, break even on that short at the bottom down there. But very green on the day. That's all that matters, baby. Make a little bit of money every day. Reason.
Yeah,
Right? Like, I'm
yeah.
proud of it. Because like I stuck to my guns.
Even when it started retesting,
You know, everybody was like, nah, you gotta get out. Get out. And I'm like, well, you know what really kind of gave me confidence is 5-minute chart.
Yeah.
Right? Because you look at the 5-minute chart, that pullback, like we were still above the 15-minute range, we're still above the 21 EMA, and the same idea like we talked about earlier. Like that's, you know, that 5-minute candle we had not broken the 21. We hadn't broken. We did break it. We went lower, but right now, what are we doing? We're every candle basically closing around that 9 EMA, the 9 EMA, and then the 21 has not got done. Like, fucking, what you're gonna do is you gotta do it, man. It's very easy to like jump, go from being bearish to bullish, bearish to bullish, bearish to bullish, right? Like even that move here, if you look at the 5-minute chart, it's like it would have been so easy to be like, hey, yeah, like we're gonna crash now. That pullback. Like in the past, I would have been like, fuck it, I'm gonna switch to short.
Yeah.
Right? We're bullish, guys. I'm gonna switch to short here.
Yeah, but you know, and I had to learn myself because I'm the same way. So I had to learn like what's going on a higher time frame. That 4-hour candle wick.
Yeah.
That previous 4-hour candle wick for me is like all I need to know that we're gonna go higher. I mean, because I haven't seen that. I mean, a wick that look at. I mean, just look at the size of it. It's almost 200 points. That previous 4-hour candle's wick, bottom wick. And it might take a little time to push higher, guys, but all price is doing right now is grinding higher. That's all it's doing. Slow grind higher.
Gold going
We
down.
might get, maybe we get a pop.
Yeah, I'm in the short.
and
At
then
what
bring
price?
something, you know, like 3 or 4.
122.9.
Ooh,
Maybe that's
not
what they're
bad.
waiting for to really pump it hard.
I don't know if I want to chase it
That's
here,
what
but definitely
I'm
going
on it. I'm in a mini.
I mean, we got 30
No
days
way.
until the official pattern.
Yeah, that would be 60.
So,
Oh,
would you
balls on this guy.
I just cut it in there.
every
The
fucking
balls.
That was on the eval account. That's not.
Oh, okay.
kind of reversal setup there. Yeah. Very green on the day. D-money's making
Balls intact then.
So we got
Small.
It's
small.
it's back and small.
got
See, the problem with trying to short the minis, or even just trying to trade the minis with gold, is that gold goes to orders that are on the chart, and it fills it.
Yeah, they push it all.
Oh, it's gonna fill it. You don't have to worry about those things getting filled.
Well, the problem is that your order is not on the chart. It's not on the book.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's the issue. Like when I put orders on mine, I'm like, it might actually wick
No.
that. Yeah, my cash account, it usually will come in like, it'll wick that order. But when I trade prop firm money, I mean, the wick goes to it and it's just like, all right, well, I didn't fill. Like you're at the bid, doesn't matter. Because it's not a real order. I'm not filling shit.
Right. That's why I didn't even fuck with those damn market orders.
right. So like the open range has always like been kind of this thing because
I'm willing to sacrifice the little bit of slippage
sell off, right?
and get a bad bill than not get billed.
It's like, oh, maybe it was something pre-market or something. Like very like right. Big pump comes out and the stock starts plummeting. It's not like the Nasdaq.
I mean, if you've got the drawdown, you can take those minis on gold. Just have yourself a little quick profit target on that sucker.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, you've got the drawdown, $2,000 drawdown on the eval, especially.
I think it's a big drop there, and then make sure kind of watch. I think and finally start getting payouts. Right?
Well, that sucker's just hanging up there. 2:30 in the afternoon
They're really quick.
and just freaking sitting up there.
Blending the higher time frame with the lower time frame, that really works. Mentor wise, like I said, VW guys was the first person that I'm
Let's see what day trading with Matt is doing.
The fact that we're above yellow is a great sign that we're going to stay above yellow. Just marking these up, we should be okay. 36 is here. Yeah, that's all good. Top off some of these evals. I'll buy in the dip here just to finish them off. Explain end of the day trailing drawdown? Yeah, sure. So let me explain what a static is first. So a static is just like any regular trading account where you just have a starting point, which is 0, and a balance. Let's say it's $1,000 static, which means if you lose 1,000 total at any point, you've blown up. So 0 is where you start, and here's 1 day, here's 2 days, here's 3 days, here's 4 days. No matter when, if you lose $1,000 from your starting point, you've blown up. That's what a static is. An end of the day account drawdown is a fixed point in time that no matter what you're doing throughout the day, it doesn't move. And then at the end of the day, as day 1 is over, say that here's your 0 and here's your loss limit. At the end of the day, it's reevaluated, and then you have, if it's $2,000 of loss limit, then it's $2,000 off of the high every single day. So it's static throughout the day, and then once a day, it resets by moving up. If your balance goes up, it moves up, and it trails with you every day. But it doesn't move throughout the day when you're in a position. As an example, intraday trailing drawdown is that if I'm in a long position and it's going up, my drawdown is moving up with me even while in a trade. Even if the trade drops to here and I'm green for I longed here, it dropped to there and I'm green for the day, I still blow up the account even though I'm green for the day. That happens in trailing drawdown accounts, which is like your Apex and your Trade and Buy Advanced and your TBT Pro and all that. But that can't happen in an end of the day drawdown. So with trailing intraday drawdown, you can lose the account even if you're green for the trade. With end of the day drawdown, not possible. You have to go red by the amount of the drawdown to hit the target. So that's the major difference between the two. That's how they get you. How they get you. Ooh, NASDAQ go. All right, 8 more minutes, so I gotta make a trade. 9 more minutes, so I make a trade. That was your last Apex account? Yeah. With trailing drawdown, the account's usually cheaper. Much cheaper. Because of that, they squeeze you out more. I wanted this dip so bad. I'm like, it's moving up and we're close. so stoked if in that window the market just dumps really quick on competitive. I'm gonna buy 36. This spike to get there, it's secured its spot. It's staying above it. I'm definitely sold on it. So 2K max drawdown. If I lose 1K the first day, you don't have 2K drawdown next day. Nope, it only resets to the upside. It does not give you that trade back if you lose. So an example is if you're 0 and it's a 2,000 target to lose, and your P&L lost 1,000, the next day they don't give it back to you. It stays put. It only inches higher, it doesn't inch lower. It'd be nice if they would give it to you, right? But unfortunately, then it would just be a daily loss limit at that point. Total loss limit only moves up when you move up. It does not move down when you move down. It'd be great if it would, though. But such is life. Where the stats were opening above DD and never going under, there's no such thing as opening above DD, with the exception of a massive gap up, which is rare. Since DD is measured from the close of the previous session, plus or minus a risk interval, you would have to cap a risk interval into the open, which there's not a lot of days that happens. Very rarely will you gap that. We've had a few of those days this year, a couple, but as rare as it is, there's not enough data to make an assumption. So when you say gap above, if you mean open above when the equities market opens, the futures market opens, it opens between them almost every time. Now yesterday we gapped up. You see how we gapped up? That's where we gapped up inside the dance. If you mean where we open and equities open, which about cash session open, that's a different story. We don't count where it opens. We just count the total days in general, and irrelevant of where it opens. So we don't have that data point yet. We just basically say, no matter where it opens, we've never isolated that particular case. We just count where it closes. As a bulk data.
540.
Somebody could probably do that. As rare as it is, we'd have to kind of like start cataloging that, or at least going back in time and checking it out.
Oh, let's go to high day.
Just a pumping away.
Minutes left to make a trade. Chat GPT telling me what to do. This is so horrible, man. This is such a crap entry. I can take the long, but I'm not gonna get a good. I'm not gonna get a good dip to play. Certainly not gonna get 40 points.
Is he trying to use Chat GPT to trade?
No.
No.
Now you are in a rising wedge.
Yes, I would agree with that.
I'm just gonna sell one micro.
I'm gonna do this a lot. It's not cheating. It's just a really strong strategy in a bull market. I'm gonna long with one contract, and then hold till MOC and buy the dip. That's what I'm gonna do. That has legs. Sometimes they stand up.
That has a potential to get all the fucking
Then
points.
if it doesn't go to profit target,
What, that
I'm
rising
gonna
wedge?
Dip it to
Yeah.
a line and also buy like 4 or 5.
That it does.
I'm talking about,
So
I was talking about his strategy.
basically
Oh,
Buy
yeah.
long and all the way to MOC, then
We'll
buy
see.
the dip.
Yeah.
I may not get the full target, but then I'd have to hold it until close, which will be fine. So if I buy one and the shit just like dies, maybe I won't even full stop. But if it lands to there, I'll buy like 4 more, which I can close out at any point in time because I've already lost my 10 points. So I can choose 4 and discretionarily take it out. So I'm going to buy 1, buy 4 more at yellow, and then just hold for wherever it's bet that we close above yellow, which I can trim at any point in time, and I still have to have 1. So I'm going to adjust my cost basis from 1 here down to 1 there. If we retrace a little bit, close 3.
Probably should have just took it on MBS.
What do you think about that? The stop loss, I don't get to decide. It has to be 10 points upside down or 40 points upside down on NASDAQ is where I'm allowed to stop. Can it come back that far down? I don't think so.
You what?
You were doing that subconsciously, Pate? Oh yeah, McLean?
No.
Sounds like a good plan.
Sure, you are.
Buy 1 and then shuffle my cost basis to 36. Question is, should I do with S&P or NASDAQ? NASDAQ is the stronger mover today. I think, no, S&P is a stronger mover today. Let me double check. No earnings, no big earnings today, right? All of my golf club. A new one. So, I do that I want. The opportunity for R&R is better to take the short side, but all the indicators are up, so I'm not going to bet against the bull market. It's forcing me to make a decision, so I have to make a decision in a 15-minute window. Today is Oxy, CoreWeave. So there's some medium-sized earnings today. Most of them after market. Tomorrow, a lot of before market. Plus, it's a bank holiday, so maybe some last-minute short squeezing into the bank holiday. Although bond market's closed, with stock market be open. A medium to big size earnings week. November 13th is going to be pretty huge. A couple $200 billion companies there: Disney, Applied Materials, Siemens. BT, British Telecom. That's big. Yeah, big on Thursday. Okay. All right, I'm in a long.
At 9 EMA again.
I gotta take the long. I have 15 minutes to make the decision.
Long it is. Hi, day.
Yeah, long it was.
Wait, 10 micros? Oh shit, I'm on the wrong thing.